So I received a message from somebody. They had a dream and they were wondering about the interpretation. I'm going to give it a stab. First thing I will say, though, is ask God for the interpretation and make sure it's biblical. We could talk about that later on, but ask God for yourself and then we could start from there. I was hoping you could help me with something. I had a dream last night and I really wanted to talk to somebody about it. I used to be acquainted with someone in my friend group. I'm 27, and I hung out with him a couple of times in a group setting. He was very friendly, and he would often come to the local grocery store I worked at in my town. When he came in, he would chat a bit here and there. I talked to him about God before, and he said he did believe in God. I did see him for a while. Let me see how this is looking on the screen. Uh, okay, I'm just checking my screen. I did see him for a while. About 6 months later, he started coming in with his new wife. They must have met and married very quickly. Anyways, he was saying something about going to Nepal and teaching monks English, some kind of program he was in. I didn't see him for a while again, and he started coming into the store in his pajamas with a long beard. He looked totally out of it, and I heard from my coworkers that uh, he had been taking heavy psychedelics. I have no solid evidence, but I feel his wife has brought him into a cult. Okay, right there is, and I'm going to do this live, is like you have no evidence, so I have to be careful. Every one of us have to be careful about who's doing what to who. That one, I have to cut her some slack. He also came into the store recently with jewelry on his head. I'm not sure if it was a bindi or not. He used to have it together pretty well, and now he doesn't seem to know what planet he's on in the most respectful way. Okay, well that's a problem. Someone's acting physically weird. You have a right to say, I'm seeing some weirdness. So last night I had a dream. I was at work. I saw him and his wife walking down one of the grocery store aisles. I heard someone call my name. It was a long and drawn out, almost like someone was trying to find you, kind of thing. I heard my name called in that tone before by my friend in real life, I somehow, but somehow, I know my name was being said in a sarcastic, condescending way. Okay, that's the interpretation you got within the dream. I got to respect that. In my dream, his wife was calling me, who I don't know at all, but I knew that it was coming from a demon. Okay, again, within the dream, I'll say you are experiencing something, um, and a demon was showing up in her form, not necessarily saying she's a demon. Anyhow, why? I don't know. I know that probably doesn't make sense, but I knew it was a demon saying my name. All right, well, if you knew it was a demon saying your name, you knew it was a demon saying your name. That's fine. I ended up feeling really fed up in my dream, or maybe I should say passionate. I remember thinking to myself, I need to talk to Mark right now about God. It was like I saw him lost and confused. I didn't even know where he was, and his wife was a demon imprisoning him. I'm not saying his wife is doing that in real life. I don't know her, but his wife in my dream was actually a demon. Okay. Uh, I felt the Holy Spirit numerous times, and I felt God's presence with me after I decided to go talk to him. I kept hearing, go, go, like I was talking to myself, but I think it was God's voice saying, go. On that one, I'd have to agree with you on that. It does sound like something God would do. He does use your own voice. Um, and also the action the voice is calling you to do sounds pretty good. So, because even though I heard it in my head, like I was talking to myself in my head, it didn't feel like it was coming from me. That again is a good indicator, very well could be God. I've had something like that. The presence of the Holy Spirit faded off and it switched to a really strong episode of sleep paralysis. Based off my past experience, I do believe 100% that sleep paralysis is a demonic attack. I agree with you. I was praying and asked God for help, then I woke up. So, yeah, sounds like you got attacked and God helped you out. I never had a dream from God before. I really feel like it was God. Okay, then it probably was. I'm not going to tell you what a dream is or isn't. That's between you and God. I'll just give you my best impressions and interpretations. So I never had a dream from God before and really feel like God was talking to me and telling me I need to talk to Mark. My answer to that is yes. Satan's not going to go tell you. And anyhow, go talk to him, be kind, be gentle, be loving, timing, but yeah, go. But I'm extremely confused why my dream was followed by sleep paralysis. I'll be honest, I don't know sometimes. I think he's a cheater, he's a liar, he doesn't play nice. I've had dreams with both God and Satan involved, and it was Satan first and then God at the end. So it's a battlefield internally, and it doesn't mean you're in sin. It just means that something you are experiencing both God and Satan, and I think it happens to a lot of people a lot. So anyhow, that part had me so confused, and I don't know if I did something wrong. Probably not, because if you did something wrong, you would probably be saying, I was in sin. So you probably weren't. It's just that maybe you were actually getting something good from God, and you got attacked, kind of like in a football game when the guy with the football gets hit because he's not doing something wrong. He's going for the touchdown, which is you talking to Mark about God. So that part had me so confused, and I don't know if I did something wrong or what that means. Yeah, I think it just means you're a Christian and you had something happen. It's just I've seen demonic stuff happen to good people. It doesn't mean you're bad. It just actually sometimes when you get really involved in things of God, you get attacked because you're a problem. I'm sorry if this is long. It's not. I hope you can give me some insight. Well, there it is. I think I've given you as much as I can. Um, Pray about it. Uh, if you feel comfortable, act and look for the right set and setting and all that. But, Satan's not going to go tell you to go talk to someone about Jesus. So it's probably God. Congratulations. You're on the team. Um, so, what do you think, ladies and gentlemen of the Peanut Gallery? Questions, comments, opinions? But more so than anything, I hope this helps. So, my answer is yes. I think it's God. My answer is yes. Go talk to him. As far as his wife being a demon, no. I think dreams, be very careful of that one. Dreams can be very interpretive and symbolic. So she might, anyhow, with that, I'm just saying treat her as uh, his wife. So be respectful, and I think I should just leave it at that for right now instead of trying to talk too much. Anyhow, that's the end of this gig. Give your heart to Jesus. Talk to Jesus. If you have questions, he'll give you his opinions. Read the Bible, especially the New Testament. There's a lot of things. It's a script of God, so that as he's talking with you, he can use that script to just to help communicate. Anyhow, I'm talking too much. Have a great day. Be blessed. Bye.